All right, it's Bill Belichick time.
We're
going to give our best fits for Bill Belichick for those who haven't caught up. The rumors were that he submitted.
Well, yeah, reports. You want to read the thing? Ollie Connolly was all over this yesterday. You might know him from the PFF show. He had, per sources, I'm told that Bill Belichick's negotiations with North Carolina college team include a guarantee that Stephen Belichick will be named the school's head coach in waiting. UNC is open to that guarantee. Discussions are not a bid to gain leverage with the NFL for offers, and Belichick is open to the move. That was then followed a few days later by an update. Belichick has agreed to become the next UNC coach. Belichick handed the school a 400-page, quote, organizational Bible with structure, payment plans, staffing choices, etc. Decisions on whether to commit with UNC, the decision on whether to commit is with UNC. He is expected to know their decision within 24 hours. And that was about a day ago. So
a couple things I've learned here.
Yes.
Thor Nystrom, friend of the show, brought up a great point that I was thinking and he conveyed. Essentially, when Bill Belichick puts it together, we call it a Bible.
Yeah.
When Connor Stallions puts it together, it's a manifesto.
Yes. How long was his Bible
like 600 pages.
Manifesto?
It's more.
What was it on?
Michigan.
But just
Michigan football. Dominating as Michigan football. How to win.
So your argument
Michigan
would be
football.
that that's a framing thing from the
Absolute
biased
framing.
media.
Yeah.
I would argue
absolute framing. Connor Stallions, first off, there's only one Bible. There's no Bible. That's not a Bible. Neither one should be called a Bible. But
that's not true. I mean, there's several Bibles, translations. King James, Gutenberg, there's all kinds of Bibles. What are you talking about?
It's the one Bible. The manifesto thing makes Connor sound crazy.
Yeah.
The Bible makes Belichick sound, like the Savior.
Like a Messiah.
Like a Messiah.
Yeah. Okay, I would argue that it's not a framing
the
thing.
messianic college coach of Bill Belichick.
I would argue that it's not a framing thing, that it's a differentiation of from whence the document originates, right? When Connor Stallions, who, correct me if I'm wrong, as someone who doesn't really follow college football, was the crazy guy on the sideline stealing signals?
Why is it crazy? The guy's just trying to...
Was the low-level guy on the sideline stealing signals?
Say that out loud again, and then replace Connor Stallions.
No.
Wait.
No.
The stealing signals on the...
Stick with me for a moment.
Replace the name Connor Stallions with Bill Belichick, and then tell me if it's true. Or just say it out loud.
How many people were above Connor Stallions in the org chart?
Many.
Right. How many people will be above Bill Belichick in the org chart?
Just because...
How many?
0.
Yes. That's the difference in framing. It's a manifesto.
You prepare for the job that you want, not the job that you have.
It's a manifesto when you have no power to execute anything in the document. It's a governing document or a Bible, apparently. It's something else when you're the guy literally saying, if you hire me, this is what needs to happen.
Bill Belichick, Connor Stallions, sign stealers who write big, long documents on how to win. They're the same guy with different opportunities.
Same guy.
That's the bottom line.
How many wins differentiate them?
There's a few, couple hundred.
Yeah.
300.
Okay.
Stallions Stallions, I think he went winless in high school.
Further on Ollie Connolly tweets, Belichick Bible would require historic levels of investment from the school, includes salary minimums position by position, and a willingness to hire 2 staffs, a coaching staff run by Belichick and a recruiting staff run by a sitting college GM, GM, who would require a buyout.
I don't mean to pour water on that. He just described how a college team is run across the nation.
Yeah.
Every team is building an NFL front office.
Now, yeah, but he's already
he's described the standard.
Right, but he's a
co-worker though here at 33rd, so
he's also
good for Bill.
He's codifying it and saying this is a requirement of even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Belichick has a college and pro version of his updated manual now, and has it shared with other schools and NFL teams. But he drafted a new one specific to UNC that touched on every aspect of the program and school.
He changed the logos.
We'll need to sign off.
He changed the logos from Giants to UNC,
etc. Anyway, so that's the state of the play.
Give me your top 5. So either way, I was poo-pooing the idea that Bill Belichick actually wanted to go to UNC, but if he's gonna, finagle his son head coaching job out of it,
well, it's a succession plan.
When I negotiated with 33rd, I was like, Harry's gonna take over the podcast in 20 years.
Yeah. Right? Where the hell did I put
Why
this?
wouldn't I leverage that? It's in the It's in our Check the Mike Wednesday show rundown document.
Oh, good, because it's also in this text chat
that we're all working from.
Yeah.
All right, you give your top 5 Bill Belichick fits, and then I'll give mine.
We touched on this briefly on the Monday Night Football reaction show, I think, where we were discussing Mike McCarthy. I think that was where it came up anyway recently. And my problem is I still think it's actually not a great fit for Bill Belichick to be hired many places. I think it's just a tough sell. That's why he didn't get a job last offseason. I think it's why he's going to struggle to find one this offseason in the NFL. And I think it's where the college stuff is coming from. Like, the dude wants back into the game, and I don't think the NFL is busting the door down, right? So I think, based off this reporting, UNC is by far the most likely place for Bill Belichick to be coaching next year.
Further reports that their board of trustees is meeting today, which is a necessary step to conclude the football hiring process.
Correct. So I think if I was setting the odds, right, this would be like minus 2,000 as by far the most likely thing to happen. My second most likely thing is that John Mara is so bummed out by the Saquon Barkley thing and people flying planes over a stadium that Mara's going to blow it all up, and he needs a radical change. What's a radical change going to be? Turn it all over to Bill. Let Bill fix it all. Go back to the 80s Giants. We'll be winning again. Glory years. We can wheel Bill Parcells out. It'll be great. So, Giants, number 2. Number 3, what is the only thing that Bill Belichick loves more than just coaching ball, the game, history?
Lacrosse?
No. Navy.
Now, look, yeah, that's true.
Navy had a good season, so it's not like they're going to fire their coach, but maybe their coach gets a better job. And if he leaves, Bill Belichick would save Navy.
Would he run the option?
The Service Academy.
He would run the option there.
Yeah, it's a historical, true to the team. Number 4, I guess there's some weird world where Bill Belichick and Jerry Jones actually coexist. They seem to have a good relationship, whatever that's worth, and that's basically the only prerequisite to having a job in Dallas. So the Cowboys would be my 4th outlier. And then number 5, both college and the NFL determined that Bill Belichick is more hassle than he's worth, and he ends up coaching some local Foxborough high school or something just to stay in the game. Man loves ball.
Fuck, he should go to Foxborough High School the number of times that he was disparaging them.
Exactly. So he's going to go in and fix that program.
I like it.
I wonder if he has a manifesto for them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or a Bible.
How do you recruit at the local public high school where you can't recruit?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Yeah,
so that's my 5.
The high school Bible's like 10 pages.
UNC by a mile. The Giants, Navy, Dallas, and then some random local school.
All right, we got to get to lunch, so I'm going to count down quickly the way that producer Ben suggested that we do it. I'm going to count down from 5.
Okay.
Number 5, Bill Belichick is going to become a writer, because if he's cranking out 400-page manifesto Bibles, then he could write anywhere. Okay, so I think he could become a writer next year if he wants.
Doing O-line rankings.
He should be doing O-line rankings. Absolutely.
Listicles.
Yes. Mock drafts. Oh, imagine his mock drafts. Belichick, a writer.
Okay.
Number 4, I think his best fit is right here at the 33rd team.
He's already with this.
So yeah, but I'm saying for next year.
Somewhere else is a writer. Why wouldn't he write for us?
I mean, he'll go everywhere.
Okay.
A writer but at the 33rd team in the current role that I still haven't run into him at the water cooler yet, but he's a coworker. JJ. So I think continuing at the 33rd team would be a great job for Bill Belichick.
JJ in the chat, Belichick.substack.com.
Bill Belichick Substack. He just starts like unleashing a few pages of the manifesto every few weeks.
Yeah, excerpts, like they did serialized, in a newspaper. It's just Bill Belichick substacking out his manifesto.
This is chapter 12,
Bible.
NIL distribution.
Yeah.
Number 3 is UNC. I think it's the third best fit.
Number 3?
It's the third best fit. It's the most likely now. Yeah, you're right. Odds minus 2,000. It's the third best fit. I still think you would start at the NFL level. The NFL level being the Cowboys at 2, who you have at 4 on your list. I'll take the Cowboys, and he goes there, and Jerry, and they're like, yeah, okay, this is what we're doing. Jerry, it's a good foundation to build upon. It's a great fit. And then number 1 is the Giants. Because he's nostalgic.
Yeah.
And everything that you said. He likes the Giants. He hates the Jets.
Yeah.
He likes the Giants.
Right.
Still appreciates the Giants, even though they beat him in the Super Bowl twice. That's where he became famous Super Bowl winning defensive coordinator. Before he got his first head coaching job, he goes back to save the Giants.
All right.
And all this could be moot by the end of the day when UNC's Board of Trustees approve him as the head coach of UNC.
I was right.
Could be you were right.
Yeah.
UNC being your top fit.
Correct. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of our video.
For more great content, click here to subscribe and here to watch another video. We'll see you again soon.